What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I'm back with my core four of MLB picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along with the picks. Also helps you to get notified when new shows are posted. We do them mostly just about every single day. And if you're not currently playing on PrizePicks and you want to give that site a try, if you sign up there using promo code WINDAILY, get you 100% deposit match up to $100. With that, we'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of Win Daily Gold. Get you access to our Discord, get you access to our daily articles. So go ahead and sign up there today using promo code WINDAILY. So it is Thursday. We typically see a smaller slate on Thursday. Today is no different. There's 2 games starting at 1 o'clock, and then we have a regular 6 games starting, I believe, at like 6:30 and later. But we'll mostly be focused on those later games. Let's go and jump in. The first one that we're going to do is we're going to slide down to Mr. Paul Goldschmidt and his half run. The Cardinals get just an absolute glorious matchup tonight against Vinny Velasquez. He's a gas can who, like usual, has really struggled to start the season. Through his 2 starts, he's sporting an ERA of nearly 10. Now, it's early. That number is probably inflated, but he does have an xFIP of 6.82. So anytime you have an xFIP approaching 7, it means you're really struggling. At this point of his career, nothing more than an innings eater, and with it being the Pittsburgh Pirates, he's going to be eating some innings for them this season. Cardinals, they've somewhat struggled to start the year, but Goldie's still doing his thing. He scored a run in 4 of his last 5 games. He's going to make it 5 of 6 after tonight. I really expect the Cardinals to put up a healthy amount of runs tonight, so I really love the over on this one. The next one that we're going to go with is Dalton Varsho and his half run. The Blue Jays got a nice matchup against Spencer Turnbull. Turnbull's really struggled to start the season. He missed all of last year with Tommy John surgery, but so far through two starts, he's got an ERA over 13, xFIP approaching 7, has really struggled. Lefties have absolutely crushed him so far this season. They have a 540 WOBA and a 318 ISO, just monster numbers for lefties. Varsho for himself, he's off to a pretty strong start in his new environment. Against righties this season, he's got a 240 ISO already and a 399 WOBA. Would not be surprised to see him take Turnbull deep tonight, but he is going to score at least 1 run tonight because I do believe the Blue Jays put up a healthy amount of runs tonight. Really love the over on this one. The next one that we're going to go with is we're going to slide over to a pitcher strikeout, and we're going to go to Nick Lodolo and his 7.5 Ks. The Phillies have really struggled to start the year. They're just 4-8. The 2022 National League champs do not look like the team from last year. Now, granted, Bryce Harper's out. Rhys Hoskins is out. I think they have a couple other guys on the injured list, but they've really looked poor. They keep surrendering leads, but we're looking at the offense for them tonight. So far against lefties this year, they have a 25% strikeout rate. That really sets up nicely for Lodolo. So far, he's been phenomenal this year from a strikeout standpoint. His K rate so far is 41%, which is just phenomenal. Those are Jacob deGrom type numbers. I have him at 9 Ks tonight, so we're going to go with the over on Lodolo and his 7.5 Ks. The next one that we're going to go with, because the picks are a little bit slim tonight, it's a little bit of a risk, but I do like the hitting environment. We're going to go with Brandon Belt and his 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBI. I noted earlier with Varsho that Turnbull's really struggled this season, especially against lefties. That really sets up nicely for Brandon Belt. He's off to somewhat of a slow start in his new home, but this is going to be a game where he should be able to get a hit, RBI, run scored, because the Blue Jays should put up a healthy amount of runs tonight. And I do think that Belt really does contribute in this matchup with him being a lefty and Turnbull struggling so far against them. So we're going to go with the over on Brandon Belt and his 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBI. So to recap, we're going to go with the over on Paul Goldschmidt and his half run. We're going to go with the over on Dalton Varsho's half run. We're going to go with the over on Nick Lodolo and his 7.5 strikeouts. And we're going to go with the over on Brandon Belt and his 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBI. That's our core 4 today. If you end up using that, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along with the picks. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, make sure to drop some notes in the comments. Always happy to answer any questions that you may have. That said, good luck, everybody, and let's go 4-0 tonight.